that?
People want you to sing. They want you to sing it.
They want me to sing? What are we singing? Sister Jenna. You know what? This is perfect. You know what? Synchronicity. Hi, Sister Jenna. I love Sister Jenna. Hi, and thank you for asking the question. Sister Jenna asked, what song would you dedicate to America? And I have two that have been on my mind lately. One is I Am Light. I'm not going to sing that here because if you really want me to sing it, you can go ahead and watch it on the Super Soul session. I do a special version of that there. But there's another song. It's from my album Testimony Volume 2. And it's a song I did with a musician from Turkey. She's actually one of Turkey's most important musicians. Her name is Sezen Aksu. Whole nother conversation. I met her walking down the street in the village, random walking down the street, and she ended up to be this like powerhouse musician from Turkey. She's sold like, I think like 100 million albums in 30 years or something like that. But she's a powerhouse. Anyway, so I was working on this song and I asked her to join me, so you can hear the recording online somewhere. But the song is called The Cure. And so that's what I would dedicate to America right now. And the part that I keep thinking about goes like this. Let me think of the part I want to sing. There's two parts that I want to dedicate to America right now. This is so weird singing like this. The worst disease in the world is not cancer, it's not AIDS. The cure will not be found by any physicist or scientist. The cause and the cure live in every single one of us. The worst disease in the world is hate, and the cure for hate is love. Oh, love. The cure for hate is love. It's so hard to stop singing once I start. And then here's the other part that I love, that I love and want to dedicate to America. This is not about looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. I am not trying to force my opinion. I'm expressing the way I see it. God's love is like sunshine. It's there whether or not we recognize it. The most powerful energy in the universe, and all we have to do is use it. You may think that there's nothing in the world that you can do, but that ain't the truth. The fact of the matter is a better world begins with you. Be the best person you can be. Pass those values to your family. And when you pray for those you love, say a prayer for humanity. Say a prayer for humanity. Say a prayer for humanity. That felt good. I haven't sang all day. Thank you. Thank you so much. My head wrap is moving because I started singing so hard. Say a prayer. So when you hear the recording, you'll hear Sezen Aksu come in. And I asked her to join me. She is, she's Muslim. She's Turkish. And I consider her like a Turkish aunt, like a mom. She's like a mother's age, and she's really embraced me. But I thought it would be powerful for both of us to sing a prayer from different spiritual perspectives and different life perspectives. And so listen to the recording when you can. Hold up, what's up with my rap? There we go. Hi, Mom. Frankie asked, how do you manage to stay true to yourself and not compromise like other artists? I guess I kind of already answered that question, but I wouldn't say that I've never compromised. I have. And there's especially one thing I did that I wish I had not done. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to go into it. But I did it, and I wish I hadn't done it, and I hated the way it felt, and I promised myself I wouldn't do it again. And so I haven't so far. Pray for me that I don't. Bridget asks, what is your favorite song, and do you have a new project coming? So my favorite song in life period is probably a Stevie Wonder song. It's hard to choose which one, but I love the Stevie Wonder album songs. Secret Lives of Plants. Have you guys heard that? Secret Lives of Plants? It's like really special. There's a song on there called Voyage to India. And the song is, it's instrumental, but it's still called Voyage to India. And I grew up never hearing people say my name like that, except for the country. So it was like my favorite singer has a song with my name in it, so it became my favorite Stevie Wonder song. But, so I named my second album Voyage to India after that song. But if my favorite song of mine, it changes. Right now it's I Am Light. And it's also Worthy, which you guys haven't heard yet, but I hope I'm going to put a snippet on the IG. And yes, I have a new project coming out. I'm not sure when yet, but the album is called Worthy. And I love it. So far, I love it. So, but I'm going to share a snippet of the song Worthy with you again on the IG. This song is my jam. Lisa asks, how would you recommend walking the road less traveled? Lisa, read the essays. But I also would want to say, you have to know that, especially when it's time to, I've been seeing it like this lately. Am I getting shiny yet? I've been seeing it like this lately, like you're walking a certain journey and then you get to the edge of your old life and then you have to be willing to take a jump off the cliff and go into a new life. And it's always going to be scary. The definition of courage is to be afraid and do it anyway. And so know that there's never going to be a time when you're not afraid, and just be in alignment with your truth and keep moving. But I talk about that in the essays again. If you want to hear more of my thoughts about that, because that is actually my favorite conversation. Relationships and courageous spiritual action. Those are my two favorite conversations. Y'all want me yet? We still okay, I'm just checking. I'm having so much fun.